Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm friends with Anubhav. If you have already subscribed to my channel, press the bell icon to get the latest updates. In today's class, we are going to do lesson 10 of Mauger, the Millennium Edition, Cours de langue et de civilisation française, volume 2, recommended by CBSE Board, published by World Publishers, and livre. We have done Culture de civilisation portion from chapter 1 to chapter number 9. All those videos are present in the playlist titled G. Mauger, volume 2, class 11 CBSE. The link to the playlist is provided in the description box below. Today we are doing the text and the back questions of lesson number 10. Grammar, of course, will be discussed later. So we are directly moving to the text, and the title of the text is Dans le vignoble champenois. Dans le vignoble champenois. In the Champagne vineyards. So, let's start reading. Monsieur Vincent connaît un peu la Champagne. Now here, we are talking about La Champagne and not Le Champagne. La Champagne is the beverage, the champagne, and La Champagne is the region, Champagne region of France. So, Mr. Vincent knows a little about La Champagne, the region. Il y est venu en septembre dernier avec ses amis le Grand. So he went there, he came there in last September with his friends le Grand. Il approche de Reims, le temps est clair. Monsieur Vincent apercevra bientôt les deux autres tours de la célèbre cathédrale. So, he is approaching towards Reims, the name of the place Reims, and the weather is clear. Mr. Vincent will see soon the two tall towers of the famous cathedral. Okay, like the cathedral has two tall towers. Mais avant qu'elle n'appresse à saisir, but before the towers or the cathedral appears to his eyes, il arrête sa voiture dans un village plein d'une joyeuse animation. So, he stops the car in a village full of joyous animation. Now here, animation is not like animation what we see in cartoons and stuff, right? Not that sort of animation. Or in the presentations also there is animation, right? What I can understand here is joyous animation, like happy animation, happy movements. People are happy, right? Why? Because harvest took place. Like harvest just finished. Okay. Car les vendanges viennent de finir. So vendange is the harvest of vineyards. Okay. Harvest particularly of grapes. Harvest of grapes and those grapes are for the purpose of what? For production of wine. Okay, so the harvest of raisin or the grapes just got over. Sur les côtés de la route, on voit encore de grands paniers. Panier we came across earlier as well. Panier means basket. And here it's plural, so baskets. So on the sides of the road, this page. On by the way, if you are having the book, we are on page number 24. So on the sides of the road, one can still see the big baskets dans lesquels les vendangeurs ont transporté le raisin jusqu'à pressoir. So, vendangeur. See, vendange is the harvest of, or récolte is the term used for harvest. So the harvest of grapes for the wine production. And the people working there in that harvest, or the harvesters, vendangeurs. So in which the harvesters transported the grapes till the pressoir. Pressoir, what it would be, it's wine press. Okay. Devant les portes, in front of the doors, des hommes lavent les barriques. Barriques. Barrels. Wine is stored in barrels, I guess, right? So in barrels, while they are washing the barrels in front of the doors, are grande eau. A grande eau, okay. Grande means big, eau means water. Big water? No, it doesn't. Grande eau means plenty of water. They are washing the barrels with plenty of water. Notre voyageur engage la conversation avec un vigneron. Vigneron, winemaker. And vigneron, as given here, vigneron, double N-E, feminine, wine worker. And vigneron, masculine, vigneron, feminine. So our traveler engaged in conversation with a winemaker. La récolte est-elle bon cette année? So the person is asking, the harvest, is it good this year? Peu abundant. Peu abundant, less abundant. Less abundant means scarce, okay, not that much. Mais le vin sera meilleur, but the wine will be good. Et il se peut que je le vende plus cher. And it can be possible that the wine is sold very high prices, okay, in very expensive prices. Êtes-vous propriétaire des vignes que j'ai vues sur les coteaux voisins? So are you the owner, propriétaire? Propriétaire. Okay, are you the owner of these vineyards that I just saw in the neighboring hills? Then the vineyard owner says, je possède seulement quelques hectares. So I possess only some hectares. Je les cultive avec mes frères et mes bons frères. So I cultivate there with my brothers and my brother-in-laws. Okay, both there, brother-in-laws. Mais je ne veux pas que vous repartiez tout de suite. But I do not want that you leave all of a sudden or right away. Venez vous asseoir dans la cuisine et goûter le vin nouveau. So you come and sit in the kitchen and taste the new wine. C'est justement l'heure du casse-croûte et nous avons une demi-heure pour bavarder. So it's just an hour for the snack. We have half an hour for talking. Ce vin nouveau, c'est tout simplement le jus du raisin. So the most probably Mr. Vincent, he's asking, so this new wine, is it simply the grape juice? Oui, bien sûr. Yes, of course. Les bouchons ne sont pas encore. So the cork, bouchon. Wine bottles are closed with a cork, right? With a wooden cork. So the corks are not yet placed. Okay, il faudra que nous attendions longtemps. It is a must that you should wait for a long time. Mais vous verrez à Reims comment le vin de Champagne devient mousseux. But you will see in Reims how the wine of Champagne, the region Champagne, becomes mousseux. Mousseux, M-O-U-S-S-E-U-X. Mousseux means sparkling. Okay, sparkling wine. On le garde au cave pendant plusieurs années pour qu'il fermente. Cave. Now the spelling is same as cave, but it's not cave here. Okay, here it is cellar, wine cellar. Okay. So we keep it in the cellar, wine cellar, for during many years for its fermentation. Okay. Vous parcourez sous la Sus la vie, les galeries immenses qui contiennent des millions et des millions de bouteilles. So you will be seeing under the city the immense galleries which contain millions and millions of bottles. For what? For fermenting. Right, they need to be kept in the cellar for many years. Right, now we are done with the passage. Time to discuss the back questions. Nice. Let me just check how many questions are there. Just a small confirmation. 205, right? Chapter number 10, 8 questions are there. Fine. And here we have the register. Right. The very first question. Qu'est-ce que les vendanges? Vendange we have already discussed. It's the harvest, the récolte of grapes for wine production. So that's what you are going to write in the answer. Okay. Question number 1. La vendange et la récolte du raisin destined to the production, à la production du vin. Okay, so it's the harvest of the grape destined to produce wine. À quoi servent les paniers qui sont sur le bord de la route? So what's the purpose, or what are they doing? What are the baskets doing in the side, on the sides of the road? So they are there for what? Transporting the grapes, right? The harvested grapes. So les paniers servent à transporter les raisins. And do we need to write it that they are transported till the pressoir? Let's check in the chapter. If it's written in the same way, then we should be writing. La raisin jusqu'à pressoir. Right. Jusqu'au pressoir. À transporter les raisins till the wine pressoir. Question number 3 we have Quand font les hommes devant les portes? So they are washing the barrels with plenty of water. Right. So les hommes lavent les barriques à grande eau. Plenty of water. Question number 4 we have comment s'appelle celui qui travaille à la vigne. So what do we call the person who works in a vineyard? Okay, so a vigneron, right? Or une vigneron. So the best way of writing this will be what? Let's write it here. So let's paraphrase the question first. Celui qui travaille à la mine s'appelle un vigneron. Now the question asks celui, so you are writing just a masculine. Could have in itself, then you would have written une vigneron. But there's another way of writing the answer. Like in case you want to add a bit of extra information, you can simply put a bracket here, E. and here you can write like this to indicate that these are the alternative option, the alternative counterpart, female counterpart. Okay, it's the female counterpart of this masculine noun. Fine, that works. Or you, even if you write simply un vigneron, that's also correct. Okay, it's just an option to write. Like I would have written in this manner only, if I got this in my form. Question number 5, we have avec quoi fait-on le vin? With what? We make wine, we make with grapes, right? We make wine with grapes. Avec quoi fait-on le vin? On fait le vin avec les raisins. On fait le vin avec les raisins. Question number 6. We have, connaissez-vous un célèbre vin mousseux? So now, okay, the question is, do you know a famous sparkling wine? In the answers, like I checked on net, there were like 8-9 names. The easiest one to remember was champagne, simply champagne, okay, champagne. So I'm writing this only as the answer. Oui. Le champagne, not la, le champagne, champagne. Est un célèbre vin mousseux. Or else if you know the name of exact brands which are having which are like famous for the sparkling wine, you can write those names. Fine, now we are on question number 7. Question number 7 says, pourquoi la mettons en cave pendant plusieurs années? Why do we keep wine in the cellar for many years? The answer is this, for its fermentation, right? So let's write it. On met le vin en cave pendant plusieurs années pour qu'il fermente. And the last one, avec quoi bouche-t-on les bouteilles? So with what we put we close the this thing. We close or we seal the bottles. We seal it with the bouchon, with the cork, right? So on bouche les bouteilles avec un bouchon. On bouche les bouteilles. I think I messed with the spelling of it. Yeah, I did. No you here. Bouteille avec un bouchon. B-O-U-C-H-O-N. Okay, with this we are done with the questions. So, let's put a halt here. Stay tuned, push it. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel Learn French with Anubhav. And if you have any doubt or suggestion, you may write that in the comment section below. You may also like my Facebook page by the same name, Learn French with Anubhav. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Au revoir. N'oubliez pas que la langue française est l'amour.